What's up guys, and welcome to yet another tutorial video. So today we're going to be doing a video for Alejandro Garnacho's bicycle kick in Manchester United. Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, file, please embedded. Normally I shouldn't be showing this because I believe if you've been watching my videos you should be able to do that already by now. I'm just going to look at my pictures wherever I kept them. Where did I keep footballers? So first of all, I'm going to start with Garnacho's picture. It's not rendered already, so I have to remove this background. I'll leave a link to these renders in the background, sorry, in the description. So let's go ahead and select my subject. Okay, now I've got my render selected. I can mask it, and let's see. Oh, I did not properly select the mask. I'll just do Ctrl Z on my keyboard, and I think I can refine this. I'm not going to properly select it. Oh. Okay, so now we got our render all set, and what I want to do is I want to bring this ball closer. I feel like it's too further away from Garnacho, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to come here to this elliptical marquee tool, and I'll select the ball, and I'm going to hit Ctrl C, Ctrl J, sorry. Oops, what's happening? Okay, so I realized why it wasn't going well. First of all, we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rasterize this layer. Now I'm going to go ahead and convert it to a smart object, and now we can easily do what we wanted to do. Do this and Ctrl J on your keyboard. Now you can see we have a new layer of the ball, so I can just come to this layer and take my eraser tool. I need to rasterize this layer as well. Rasterize and just wipe it off. Sorry. Yeah. I'm going to choose this hard eraser because I don't want to waste much time on it. First of all, I'll hide this layer so that ball doesn't show. Let's see, we don't have the ball anymore. Now I can unhide this layer and select my move tool, and now simply shift the ball. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's alright. Now we are still going to do several other things to the ball to make it really look cool. Or at the end, we might end up changing the ball still, either way. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring in some sort of background. I'm going to bring in the background of a pitch that I have, a background of a football pitch. Okay, so I found the background I was looking for. I'm going to bring in this one right here. Shifts and scale that up. Shifts, click, scale that up. This is not even a football pitch. Oh shit, I have to bring in that picture. Sorry about that. I'll bring in that picture real quick. I think I'll go with this one. Okay, shift scale it up, just repeat the same thing. Shift scale it so that actually scales in all the directions. Yeah, I'll scale it up again because I actually want this stat to be way above. Wow, like that. I'll scale it up again. And yeah, let's see how that looks like. Now it looks a little bit too low on the pitch, so I'm going to click on this layer and the ball, shift two of them up, just like that. Okay, so I actually had to change the background here. I wasn't really satisfied with that one, and now that I got this, I'm just going to lock it because I don't want it to distract me anymore. So I'll select Garnacho, I'll select the ball, shift them a little bit to the left. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in another photo, that is of Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm going to lock these two layers because I don't actually want them to like disturb me. But before I lock them, I'll just create a group. Let's say Garnacho, because he's with the ball, so I want the two in the same like group. On gaming, sorry. You drag and you place. Drag and you place. Now that's fine. So I'm just going to lock this group and bring in a new photo of Cristiano Ronaldo, so you get the idea here. I think this was an already rendered picture. I wouldn't need to remove the background. So yeah, I have Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm going to place it. Now there's the goats. Hold shift to scale it down. Okay, and something like this. Now I'll put Cristiano Ronaldo behind Alejandro Garnacho. I'm going to place him behind. So I'm just going to drag him and put him behind Garnacho. And I'm going to go to my filters. I want some effects. You can go to filter, camera raw filter. It's loading, just be patient. And come down here in basic, you can add your texture. I'll scale this all the way up. No, I'm still going to use topaz lab, so I won't actually scale it all the way up. I want an effect. Okay, now that's fine. So okay, now that we did our adjustments to Cristiano Ronaldo, I want some oranges in this background here. So I'm going to unlock my background and I'm going to come over here to this adjustment layer. I'll select gradient map, and for my gradient map, let's see what's in the basics. No, I'm going to go down to oranges. No, not really. Like, no, still. Finally, I just have to like set this myself. So let's swap these two colors right here. Here I'm going to start with orange and probably yellow. Now at the end here, I'm going to like, okay, so I'm going ahead to choose white color and then okay, and okay, make sure it's only to this layer. So I click this so that it affects only this. As you can see, this one is now underlined. Now that looks cool. Okay, so if the effect is too much for you, you can just go ahead and turn down the opacity a little bit, but I want it high up. It's fine by me. Okay, now that we got that, so I'm just going to go ahead and lock this layer once more. Now I'm going to go back to Tiano and just tweak the blending mode. I want to get some kind of like spirit ghost effect or something like that. So I'm just actually looking for one that suits me. So I'm actually going to leave it as such. I'll leave it like that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock Cristiano Ronaldo for now. Go back to Alejandro Garnacho, unlock this layer. Now on Garnacho, I'm going to give him that effect, like a glowy effect you get. So as I said, now I'm just going to click here, add a new layer, and you can right click, you take create clipping mask, so it clips it to this image. Select my brush, reduce the size, zoom into our picture of Garnacho, and I want this orange. So first of all, I'm going to pick two colors here. Take note of this. This is my background color. I'm going to choose a nice rim light, which is like, I'll just select from here, this white. Okay, then my foreground color, I'm going to choose a thicker orange or yellow. Oh, that's fine. So now I'm going to start with this. I'll switch them, and I'm going to reduce my brush size again. I want to like create a glowing effect all over Garnacho, like throughout. So first off, I'm going to start from here. Let's see where's the light source. The light source is from the top. So yeah. Make sure you have your soft brush. I'm going to reduce that again really small because I'm going to zoom in anyway. Now I'm just going to do this nice rim line on Garnacho. So you just do that, like make it look real. This is actually what's going to give you like the real glowing feeling you get. And any other inconsistencies we had from, let's say, from removing the background, like those extra annoying lines, even though I contracted it. Using this, we can get to like fix that problem a little bit. Oh, this won't really be necessary here because there's a lot of white. There's a lot of white there, so I'm just going to come down. Keep doing that. Give him that rim light. Do that here as well. Okay, that's Ronaldo's feet. I almost forgot. That's not Ronaldo. Don't enter too much with the brush. Just keep doing that. Okay, so now I'm done with him. I did that throughout Alejandro Garnacho. And right now, I feel like there was something with his hand is fine. 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. I'll adjust that later. Okay, I'll work on that later. So, in fact, I didn't actually like move this background properly. You can see Garnacho's hand here. This finger is not complete, so I just know what I'll do. I'll find something and put it to kind of just cover it all up. So now I'm going to go ahead and add another layer, a second layer, and we're still going to clip and mask it. And that short way to do it is hold out, and as you see, as I hover over the line, it changes cursor. Click. Now that is done, what we're going to do is select our brush once more. Now I'm going to increase the size of this brush, make it really big. Then I'm going to switch to this background color, and we're going to give him that nice glow. For this other layer too, I'm going to click here and select linear dodge add. I forgot to do that. Now go back to our layer here and just do this. Oh, sorry. Nice glow. Okay. Notice how I'm doing it just at the edge. I'm not really going all in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come here to our blending mode and choose not linear dodge add, not color dodge, lighter color. I think this one is going to work. And let's see. You notice the difference. Okay. I feel like his hair needs to glow more. You can also reduce the opacity of it. So that's some really light glow just did to Garnacho. And if you want to make this thicker, you can as well come, still select your brush, reduce the size, go all in, and you add to have even better glows. You add. Choose right there, I didn't like that. I feel like more of the glow should come from here because this is where the main light source is. So now that's that for Alejandro Garnacho. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in a certain texture because I want to place a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo and Alejandro Garnacho all together. So I'll go here to this my paper stuff, and I'm going to grab some sort of bridge, like something like this. Oh, is this too much? or should I go with this instead? This will do. Place. I'm going to bring it somewhere here. Shift it again. I don't really like this divider. It doesn't really like. Anyway, I think I'm going to get another one. Okay, so I went ahead and brought this splash grunge. I think this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to rotate it a little bit. I'm going to rotate it like this, and I'm going to scale it way up to get the effect that I really want. Rotate it again, and then it's straight like so. Come down a little bit. Rotate it again. No, I think that's much better. So now that that is done, I actually want it to be behind Garnacho. Okay. Now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the picture I downloaded. Okay, so yeah, you notice a little bit of inconsistency, like the yellow and the black, but don't worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in this picture of Ronaldo, like the one that I just downloaded, Ronaldo and Garnacho. Now I'm going to like place them inside here, so it kind of fits. Take the tick and clipping mask. Now we have that. So there isn't really a light source here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of wipe it off his hand right there. So I'm going to create a mask here, select my brush and just make that bigger, wipe everything from Garnacho. Oh, I'm selecting the wrong black. Wipe that out. Okay, then come down to this other layer, create another mask and wipe it out as well, the white. Wipe it out. There isn't any light source here, so we're just kind of creating something else. And now that's fine. Scale this down so we can have a look at what we have at the moment. So now we're going to go ahead and type Garnacho's name, like new layer. I'm going to bring in a text layer and just type it in, like type Alejandro Garnacho. It's too big. Oh, 300. Jeez, let's reduce that to 36. Scale that down again to, let's say, 24. Change that font size. The font, sorry. It's him. Let's see. Let me just type Alejandro. Alejandro. Yeah, I think that's how it's spelled. Yeah, it's correct. Alejandro. Now I'm going to like look for a good position to place. I think there's enough empty space right here. Okay, so I changed the font and changed the color. What I want to do is I'm going to rasterize this type layer. Rasterize type, and I can go to my, so I'm going to select it, go to my edit, transform, and I'm going to distort it. I want it to be like his name is on the pitch. Okay, so I'm just going to like do it till it seems like it's actually written on the pitch. Take it down again, up. Let's drag this one. Alejandro, is it too much? Take it up. No, down. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. Oh, it's kind of curved. Control Z there. We're going to do this again so it comes out well. Okay, so now we're actually done with the distortion, and this is what we have. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to adjust the blending options so that it kind of feels like it is on the pitch. Let's drag this down so it kind of, or to the left, so you see what I'm talking about. You hold down Alt key, you click and you drag. So you see it's kind of like entering into the pitch. See what's happening. So let's hold down Alt and drag from here, something like that. Nothing happens when you move the current layer above. Now drag the one below again, just so it feels like it's actually on the pitch. You get? That's okay. Now that we have that, no, but I feel like it could be done better, so I'm going to double click on it again and try to adjust so I can get the best results. Like this could be brought more, voila, and this shifted a little bit. Current layer, now this is fine. Now that looks more like it's actually on the pitch. Okay, so you can just adjust it. So I did the same thing to this other Garnacho. I rasterized the type and then went and distorted it. So I'm going to come to color overlay. I want to change this color to white now. It's already set to white, and I can click my OK. Now I'm going to go as well to blending options, like I did the other one. Drag like that, drag like that, and voila. I think it's a little bit less than the other one, so let's do it again. No, that's fine. That's more like it. Okay, so now that I am done, the last thing I always do is come over here and select color lookup to give the overall look and feel of the design. Now here I can come up here, select my lot to see what that gives me. I actually love this very one for red designs. When it comes to red width, I'll change that a little. I'll change that 3-strip look. So you just go ahead and be changing until you're actually satisfied, and that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video.